Hello, good morning everyone. So last week we learned about this grammar subject-verb agreement. Okay, it was on February 2nd February. So I decided to record some audio along with this slide so that I can explain more about it. Because I realized the exercise that you tried, some of you made some minor mistake, but it's okay. We'll learn it together. So let's see. So what is the meaning? So what is the meaning of subject-verb agreement? Okay, which means the subjects. All right, let me highlight the subjects and the verbs must agree with one another in numbers. So let's say if the subject is singular, the verb means kata kerja, 动词, okay, must also be singular. So if the subject is plural means more than one, banyak, okay. So its verb, okay, kata kerja must also be plural. So let's look at some examples. So in present tenses, the nouns and verb forms plurals in opposite ways. So what is the meaning? Now what is present tenses? Present tenses means things that happens like now or like all the time. It's not like past. Tenses we have past tense, present tense, and also future tense. Nouns are kata nama, 名词, okay? And then verbs, kata kerja. Now let's see. So this one, the nouns, you add an s to the singular form, it will be plural. Okay? When nouns, you add an s to a singular form, is plural. So like this. This noun, so this is singular. This dog is singular. No s, right? But when you add s, it is plural. So for verbs, you have to remove the s from the singular form. So let's say the dog chases the cat. This is singular and this is singular where you have es. Okay, so this one, the dogs plural chase, no s, the cat. Okay, so one tips that I always teach my student is, now singular, one person, you need Superman to help. So you add an s, Superman, Superwoman, okay? So the verb must be having the s or es, okay? Now plural, so more than one person, brave, more than one thing. So you don't need Superman or Superwoman to come and help this subject. So this is one of the tips that I always teach students. How do you remember when to add s to the verb? Okay, so I hope it's clear. Okay, now the next one is called compound subjects, means more than one subject. Okay, it's joined by the word. Okay, it is joined by the word and. Okay, so when you have two things joined by this word and, okay, it is always plural because you have one thing and one thing. So it's something like 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So 2, it's plural. It's considered plural. It's not singular already. So when it's plural, more than one, you don't need Superman. So no S. So a pencil and an eraser make writing easier. Okay, so one subject, two subject, plural, the plural no s. Okay, so just now the compound subjects are joined by the word and, but here if it's joined by the word or nor, the verb agrees with the subject nearer to it. So what is the meaning? So this is the verb. Wait, this is the verb. Okay, so the subject that is nearest is this, actors. Huh? this word actors is the nearest to this verb. So when this actors, you see as plural. So you use plural form. Now these are, okay, wait, this are and this is. Wait, let me, okay, one more time. This is, okay, is for singular, are is for plural. Now you see the word is the nearest noun. There's no s. It's singular. This director is one person only. So singular, you use the singular form. Now are and is, the original word, okay, the base word is actually be. So this be, if it's singular, we use is for present tense. And if past tense, we use was. Okay. And for plural, we use are for present tense. And for plural past tense, we use were. So, wait, okay, so were. If you remember your exercise last week, you will remember certain question in the bracket dalam kurungan. You saw the word BEB, okay, dalam kurungan. So actually, they want you to write the answer is either is or are because the question asks you to use present simple, okay. And for B is for like I, you, we, they, he, she, it for this one. But the word I, okay, we always use what? Can you remember? For I, we always use am. You don't say I is. You don't say I are. So B have another one which is am, the form. Okay. Now the past tense is I was. Alright, so this one you have to remember. There's no shortcut. Okay, so let's recap a bit. Okay, with compound subject joined by or or no, the verb agrees with the subject nearer to it. So example, neither the director nor the actors are following the lines closely. So actors plural are. Okay, because it's connected by no. Okay, neither the actors nor the director singular is following the lines closely. Sorry. So the sentence, the meaning is nobody, not even actors, not even directors are following the lines closely. Okay, so the singular verb is agrees with the nearer subject director. So I hope this one is clear for you. Alright, now next one. Singular indefinite pronoun subjects take singular verbs. So what is the meaning? So if you see this kind of words, each, either, neither, one, no one, all this here, okay, anyone, anybody, anything, someone, somebody, something, everyone, everybody, and everything, all these kind of words actually is singular. Okay, singular. So when the verb next to it, you use singular as well. Okay, if it's plural, several, few, both, many, then you use plural form. Okay, plural form of the verb. All right. Okay, but some of the words can be special case like just now. The neither director nor the actors are following the lines closely. So this one is similar to that situation where some of the sugar is on the floor. Okay, because the sugar is uncountable. Okay, sugar is uncountable. So we all uncountable nouns are considered as singular. So this one is singular. So you use the word is, the verb is. Okay, kata kerja verb. But if marbles, you see some of the marbles, So marbles are countable. So you have no choice but to take this as not countable, to take that as plural. Okay, plural, because the word marbles are plural. So the sentence will be some of the marbles are on the floor. Okay. Okay, so now this exercise you tried last week, okay, and most of you actually wrote on a piece of paper or in books. You can check your handout that you have taken from the guard house earlier on, okay, dari Pak Guard sana. So one of the papers is actually this exercise. So today, you double check your answers and then you mark, then you rewrite the correct answer in that paper. Okay, in that paper. So let's discuss together. Now, just now I mentioned about be, remember? Be. So here is the word be. Let me highlight for you. So this one, this word be. So I put a note here. So be, the present simple form of be are these two, is and are. So the present simple form, sorry, there should be an S here, present simple forms. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's discuss the answers. So this be my pet cat. So what do you think is the answer? How many cats? So one only, right? So you use singular. So what is the singular of be? Is. So this is my pet cat. Okay, let me write it properly one more time. So this is my pet cat. So another tip is actually from this word. This, when this you need to change to plural is actually this. So let's say plural, you change to these are my pet cats. Plural. Okay, so you can see the plural form of here, this one, plural, plural, plural. This one refer to this one refer to the cats. Alright, so let's check number 2. If you don't understand, you can actually message in the group or you can private message me if you are shy. Then I will explain in detail to you. Now next one is also B. Okay, so David and Halim. So is this the 1 plus 1 equals to 2? 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So this one, you call it what? Plural. Plural. So plural form. So what is the answer? Ah. So David and Halim are good friends. So this one also must be plural. Okay, so all subject and verbs, okay, and the object actually agrees with each other. Alright, let's move on. The next one, this one, I read the newspaper every day. Now, I is a special case. Even though it's one person, we do not use the singular form. You just write the same form. So, I read the newspaper every day. Okay, next, Deborah listen bracket to the radio in the evening. So Deborah, how many people? So 1. So you consider as singular. So what is the answer? So it should be listens with the S. Okay, singular, one person, you need Superman, Superwoman. So add an S. Now next, Isaac work in bracket as a policeman. So Isaac, again, how many people? One, right? So singular, right? So what is the answer? Works. Sorry, let me use consistent color. Works. Okay, and next, the shop. Shop. Okay, shop. So how many shop? One. So sell different types of shoes. So don't get confused with this. The main thing is your subject. The shop, singular. So what do you add? Add. So the shop sells different types of shoes. And next, my sister and I. So my sister and. So 1 plus 1. Help our mother in the kitchen often. So plural. Do you need to add? Do you need Superman, Superwoman's help? No. So you don't need to add an S. So my sister and I help our mother in the kitchen often. So I hope you are clearer after watching this video. Let's look at the next few answers. Alright, so for this part, I'm going to go through all this very quickly and then you just check your answers. Okay, if you get it wrong, you just put a cross with a red pen and just write the correct answer. It is okay to admit your mistake. You don't liquid so that you will remember your answer. You don't use correction tape. You don't use eraser to erase your answer. Take a red pen or any colorful pen. You like pink, you like purple. Take a pen. Just write the correct answers in your just above or at the side. Okay. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Chandran, plural, enjoy spicy food very much. So you use the same, enjoy. And then next, the bread vendor, so singular, come to my house every morning. So singular, you add and as. You need Superman, Superwoman. So Amber's cousins, plural, this one, plural. So plural, you use the same one. You don't need to add an S. Visit their grandparents once a month. So the water, uncountable, okay, uncountable, countable. So uncountable, we use the singular form, add an S. So the water flows slowly in the river. Next, Joey, again, singular, plural, singular. Joey cycles to school every morning. Next, Nicholas, one person again. Nicholas knows, okay, a lot about computers. Owls hunt at night. So owl, plural, more than one, plural. So plural. Do you need to add S? No need. Tak payah tambah S. Okay, when it's singular, you just add the S. Okay. Uncountable is singular, you add the S. Plural, no S. Okay, vendor, singular, you add the S. This is how you memorize also. Okay. So next, oranges, plural, right? Plural have S? No. So what is the answer? Same. Oranges contain. Alright, oranges contain a lot of vitamin C. Alright, let's move on. Okay, alright, last part. Fill in the blanks in the dialogues with the correct forms of the verbs given. Now, I like her performance very much. She always dances gracefully. So, like, dance. So, like, subject, I is the special case I told you. So, what is the answer? Same. I like. Okay. She always dances gracefully. So, she, singular. So, singular, what do you need to add? So, dances. Okay, dances. Alright, next one. My mother water the plants in the evening. She really take good care of the garden. So mother, singular or plural? Singular. So singular water, you need to add an S. So waters. So she, again, singular. She really takes good care of the garden. So how many of you like gardening? You like what to do? Do you help your mother in the garden? Alright, next, a camel. Again, a camel. Okay, a camel. When you see a or an, it's automatically singular. So, a camel lives in a desert. Okay, not desert, not the manisan, desert, desert, 沙漠. Then what pasir again, sorry, not pasir, gurun. Okay, now this one, it. This is a pronoun, so this pronoun is singular. Pronoun is kata ganti nama, 代名词. So this it means one. If they don't use it, they use them or they, then this one is plural. This it is always singular. Okay, this they is plural. They, their, them, all plural. So it singular. This one, have. So have is the base form and is the plural form. So the singular form of have is has. Okay, this is singular form. And if past tense, okay, past tense, this is the past. Then you use had. So now everything here is singular, sorry. Everything here is actually present tense. So this one, it has one or two humps. Alright, so these are the answers. I hope you are able to understand. If you need more explanation, please message me, ask me. Okay, I will explain. Okay, so I finished explaining this part for last week homework, and today we'll move on to another topic. Alright, bye.